Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, this is Mike at TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on the purchase of your Rockwood Geo Pro 12RK travel trailer. Picked a cool little trailer here. I'm here to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. Main thing you need to take into consideration is where your power and water connections are going to be. They're right here at the rear of your off-camp side, or your driver's side of your tow vehicle. So park accordingly so that you can utilize the facilities at the campsite. Once you arrive, first thing you're going to do is level your unit. Now you can get a little stick on level, put it on your off-camp side over here. Have someone watch that while you use this hand crank, or you can just set a level inside it. Lefty loosey to go down, right to go up. Just crank this until you got your unit level. Once you got your unit level, we're going to stabilize it. On all four corners, the back corners of your unit, you have stabilizing jacks. 3/4 inch hand crank. Simply put that on and run these down. Now I do recommend jack pads. Jack pads are going to protect the feet of your stabilizing jacks from dirt, debris, and hot blacktop in the summer. Keep these from sinking into the ground, just better distribute the weight. So use your 10% off coupon, get you a couple of those jack pads, put them down, and just run these down until they're taut. Remember, these are stabilizing jacks, not leveling jacks. So run them down just till you have a little bit of pressure on your hand crank and you know you're down far enough. Got our unit level and stable. Let's hook our power up. These new Furion cords, they go in at a little angle here. Line it up. Little angle here. Once it's in, turn it to the right and then put on your gray washer. Now at the end of that 30 amp service, should you need to plug in a home, there's a 30 to 110 adapter that comes with your convenience pack. Got our power hooked up, let's hook our water up. City water connection. First and foremost, your water pressure regulator. This water pressure regulator is going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi, protecting the lines in your unit. You don't know what the water pressure is at different campsites, so use this when putting your fluid in here. Hook that up and hook on your hose. And once your hose has been running for a little while, we're going to come up here, open up your hot water here. Once hot water is flowing out of here, you know your water is full. Now let's say we're going to go camping, we're going to use potable water. Simply fill this potable water tank with a hose, no water pressure regulator needed. Two ways to tell when it's full. One, there's an overflow valve right here, or two, as you come back here in your kitchen area, you can check the levels of your tanks. Hold that fresh water button down, and when that's full, you know your fresh water is full. Just remember, turn on your... Just remember, when using potable water is when you're going to want to turn on your water pump. And you turn that on right here. Only turn that on when using potable water. City water is already pressurized. I'm going to walk you around the rest of the unit here. Cable and satellite connection here. Your power, city water connect. This is to plug in a solar panel. It'll trickle charge your batteries. Your fresh water connection. Nothing else on your off-camp side. We'll come right back here to your kitchen. Again, up here is where you check your levels. Your new battery, your fresh gray and black tanks if they existed. You have 110 here. Self-explanatory microwave. A lot of one-touch lighting out here. There's an access panel to your fuses and breaker box. You got a handful of 15s there, a 30 and a 40. Grab some of those with you before you go camping. 12 volt and USB chargers. 110 and 110 with GFCI reset. Again, your rear stabilizing jacks and your drain for your sink. Coming over your campsite, you do have this table. Storage inside. It'll set on this lip down here. Is Quick Connect LP. Your battery posts. Check those terminals. Make sure they haven't wiggled loose over time. Have another little docking light here. And a hand crank for your spare tire. You do have a battery disconnect here. That'll shut off all the battery power to the unit. That'll come in important later when I show you your carbon monoxide detector inside. Well, it covers everything out here. Let's take a look inside real quick. Inside the unit, you have your storage up here. All your manuals are here. Your AC, we'll turn that on here. Crank that up. Not plugged in. No AC. Up here's your Furion sound system. It works. Wi-Fi Ranger. Your smoke alarm. There's prep for a TV. You can put a backer here, and all your connections are here, including your Wi-Fi booster, cable antenna, and 110s. You also have a inverter powered 110 here and 110 there. And below here is your 12 volt carbon monoxide detector, propane detector. The reason I mention this 12 volt is always running off your battery. So if you're going to be gone for the day, nothing hooked up to your battery, charging it, use your battery disconnect to keep this from running your battery down. And your fire extinguisher. Make sure that everyone knows where the fire extinguisher is in case of an emergency. Alright, so leaving the campsite, we're just going to make sure we've shut off all of our lighting. Locked our doors. Brought up our stabilizing jacks. Come around here to your low point drain. Remove that. Open that up. That's going to drain everything out. Unhook your power and cable. And head on home. Again, we thank you guys so much for your purchase. We hope you enjoy this Geo Pro for many years to come. Happy camping.